at the event that she had. I want to say event because she gave out trophies and all kind of stuff to her team members. It was really, I felt like I was at a corporate event.
Okay.
It was really, really nice. But she talked about having the right mindset and making sure that whatever your goals are, it kind of reminded me of The Secret. So making sure whatever your goals are, that you got on blinders. And whatever it is, it could just be an extra $500 a month. But if that's what your goal is for right now, then you put your blinders on and that's what you shoot for. And you keep negativity away from you. And sometimes it can be even from family members that you get the negativity because they don't really understand what it is that you're doing and your time may be pulled away. But you never know. I was listening to, I listened to this sermon and it allowed me to be able to move towards quitting my job. After I listened to this sermon, it was called No More Job. And I think it's Jamal Bryant, that pastor. He's in Atlanta, I believe. But I listened to that and it moved me in the direction of walking away from my job. But I listened to another one recently where he kind of retold that sermon. And he said that sometimes our purposes, what God has for us, is going to come in the form of either it's going to be your passion or it's going to be your burden. And when she talked about having the blinders on, you know how you got professional basketball players and stuff, and they are, maybe they people look at people and they think they may be arrogant or stuck up or whatever, like you. Not that you are, but you're about your business. You're always working your business. You're focused. You know what it is that you want to get and you go for it. You know what I'm saying? You people going state to state, but you have a divine goal that you have. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what it is that you want. So we did a vision board party about a year ago. And I was shocked that I had so many people on the team that was like, I want to make $1 million and I want to make, 200,000. And I was just happy to get back to 6 figures. So I only had 100,000 on my board. But I made a mistake and I put $86 on my cell phone. And it's been on there since last year. And last year I made about, just in this opportunity, I made about 62,000. With this opportunity. I have a couple other streams, but this one, 62,000. You know what's on my screensaver is $86. That's not the goal. That's the starting point.
Right.
To remind me that I was supposed to buy $86 worth of tea a week so I could talk to 12 people about my business. When I should have put the 100,000 on my screen. I should have put the goal on my screen so I would see the goal all the time. So I'm going to end it with this. Unless you got another question, is that in the Bible, I don't know, I may pronounce this wrong, Boomy, it's called Habakkuk. And it's chapter 2, verse 2. And he talks about making the vision plain. Making the vision plain. And the rest of it goes so plain that as the person runs by it, if they read it and reread it, they would understand it. So if you think about that in the terms of what it is that we do, that's like having a system in place. You know what I'm saying? That's sort of like having, if you write the vision, you make it clear, you make it plain, and then you'll be able to go execute it. You can be able to share that with other individuals. And think about if somebody's running past something and you show them something and they're running past it and they can understand it and they get that, it's clear.
It's clear.
It's clear for them. It is clear for them. And that's all she talked about in the beginning, maybe the first 3 hours. She talked about putting on your blinders like professional basketball players. It's not that they're arrogant or that, she talked about Colin Kaepernick. She talked about if Jay-Z didn't let anybody know that he was getting ready to buy into that NFL team because he would have had all that negative chatter going on. Sometimes we allow negative stuff to be able to block our visions and our goals or what it is and our purposes that God's got for us, So with this is a way for you to be able to get to whatever it is that you're trying to do. We ain't telling you to sell tea forever. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you got to be able to make enough money to who wants to do a business and not make anything? You know what I'm saying? So at least with this is a plan of action for people to be able to do. It may not be, this may not be what you do for the rest of your life, but it is a way for you to be able to make money to get to whatever that goal or whatever that purpose is. It may be to give more, to be able to have more time, or whatever. Not have to take on that second job. If a person can make an extra $1,000 or $500, maybe they don't have to take on that extra part-time job and be away from their kids. And sometimes we focus on trying to catch the big fish. And really and truthfully, when I talked about that 12 packs of tea, if you do that and you build that out, what I did when I was in the other company was I ended up with 25 people that I recruited 100, but 25 of them worked, and 5 of them bought $5,000 to $10,000 to $12,000 a tea a month. So it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I built a team of retailers. We were all retailers. And they kind of looked at us like we was crazy back then, but, because we wasn't builders. But you can build a team. You can still build your business. You can still build a residual income by, remember we talked about the Retail to the Stars? It's a video out online right now on YouTube. It's called Retail to the Stars. If we get to 2-star, if you get 5 people in yourself, you're at 2-star. And that's our level that we build on within our compensation plan to get us the 3-star, the 4-star, the 5-star. You know what I'm saying? So it's you can take those 12 packs of tea and build a team with those 12 packs of tea.
Awesome, guys. So whether you're looking to go for the big pack or the 12 pack, which is where most people feel comfortable there, it's affordable. And then to me, keeps you on point because your goal is to get rid of that each and every week.